Hey, good morning, YouTube. Wolf Pilot checking in. So, this is Saturday morning, the 15th, I think it was. Anyway, I was here kind of later last night. I had something to do at the office. I had to change control to move a SIP trunk between routers. Anyway, so last night, let's see, how far did I get? Let's see, got all the ground wires run. Probably have to reorganize those a little bit. Looks like Steve kind of has been dressing that up. Got the intercom cables halfway organized as to what they are. Then I ran into yet another snag with the intercom cabling. So I had to, in order to have stereo speaker or stereo headsets in the back, I need to not only replace the headset jack, but also do a new piece of wire, and ditto on the other back side. So I had to pull new wire, and that's all run down here. And so I'll probably dress that up here this morning. I went to Altex Electronics to purchase some headset jacks, and also I need quarter inch and 1/8 inch stereo jacks, because I destroyed one of the jacks I had. Cause it must just been old. The plastic gave way on it. But for my music inputs, and kind of regretting not having a monaural unswitched input for the iPad, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's where we're at this morning. Steve should be here around 10, and Altex doesn't open till 10, so I'm just gonna kind of plod away on 44 Tango and see if we can't get her buttoned up this morning.
Well, let's go on top of this wire.
Well, the hell is that wire? Oh, that's the music. That guy needs to be out of the way. Actually, I had him outside, but he wasn't cooperating. I got to put a jack on the end of him. So a little narration here, what's going on, ladies and gents. Got Steve doing some wiring, bundling, zip ties, burning through 1/2 metric ton of zip ties. I mean, it's we have octupled the amount of avionics in the aircraft and wiring, all new wiring. It's craziness, just craziness. But we're very quickly approaching. We're going to do a smoke test and see where we're at. Not complete by any stretch of the imagination, because you can see we have this great big hole here where all the primary instruments go, and I'm still in the process. I need to terminate the headset jacks for the backseat passengers, and they're not anywhere close. That'll probably take another 2 hours of time, but we'll get that to happen here.
This looks nice right here. Okay. Okay, so all these are functional. They're going to be connected.
Okay.
And these are all going to be connected. And these are all going to be connected. So if I deal with these right here, I about got them all.
Well, this right here connects to the panel. That's your
That's the one you're worried about lengthwise. No, that's
the turn coordinator, electric turn coordinator.
Oh, it needs to be over here.
Yeah, because it's plugging into the dash.
It's going to go right
That's positive, negative. It just runs on voltage. These two guys are the two glass instruments. One's GI 275 and AV30.
This plus it's DOS.
And that, what is that? That is, I think, music.
Oh, it says.
Music.
Oh, it says something
Music.
too.
Yeah, it says music. I need to put a jack on that, and that is going to be the one that probably lands right here, more than likely. Have a jack on the dash where you can.
Okay. Now see if you can swing the arm.
Okay. let's see. Let me get this guy out of here.
Yeah, they'll be out of the way. I'll hold those on.
Okay, so
It's hand tight, but it's on.
okay, folks, this is just a inline or procedure. What do you want to call this? The battery is now connected up, so we have power. We have the GT50 has come alive.
And the GT50 and the stall warning ought to work.
No, stall warning won't work without.
It won't work until the master switch is on.
So if I go master on, I get a clunk. Okay, we're on.
Wait, let me give you a stall warning.
We have stall. That looks good. Let's see here. What kind of engine management? Let's see. What do we got? Instrument lights. No. Oh.
Wait a minute. Next thing. Go to the lowest load to the highest load.
So the lowest. What are you talking about?
Go. Yeah, I say go to from the.
So I was gonna just in series. So the beacon. So if I've got the beacon on and I turn on tail beacon. We got tail beacon. So if I go down here, next thing I turn on is courtesy lights. Well, that's not really going to do anything because.
Yes, it will. We got.
Oh, that's right. Wings. That's under the wing. So now if I do courtesy lights.
We're on. 1, 2.
Both courtesy lights are on.
Presumably 3.
Well, this light up here is controlled by the switch. Mm-hmm. And then this light up here is controlled by this. There's a switch on that.
Right.
So,
and the reason we set these up independently is so if you're at night flying and you want to see if there's any sleet or anything on your wings, you can do that.
Exactly. Okay. So dome lights. There's not really any dome lights here at the moment. Nav lights. I can put that on. Nav lights would be this guy here. I got a red light over here. So we got nav lights work. Okay, that's looking good. All right.
And next, you're going to go to flashers, aren't you?
So let's see, pitot heat. I can test.
Wait, yeah, here, turn it on and I'll hold it.
All right, get rid of the pitot cover here. So and pitot heat, pitot breaker. Where's pitot? All right, hang on a sec. Pitot. All right, pitot heat is on. Okay. I mean, if I had the amp meter hooked up, I'd know for sure. Let's see, aux power, landing lights. What the hell? Oh, I guess landing lights would be. Let's see.
Click.
Well, it's. I'm not seeing. Okay, landing lights.
Okay, there's the outside one.
So I don't have anything happening on the inside.
No inside.
So did you put a new bulb in there?
Yeah, but it must have been a burned out bulb.
Okay, well that would explain that then, because I know the other one was working before, so we'll just say it works. All right, strobe lights breaker going in. So if I turn on strobes,
Over here's flashing.
I got flashing over there, and yeah, okay, so that works. All right, now the next big thing.
Now what were we? Okay, now
I flip on Avionics Master, and I flip on my Garmin. Do we have Garmin? Do we have? Oh, she's initializing. Ooh, we got a logo. Now we won't get any GPS because the antenna's not on the roof at the moment, but that's booting up. So we know that works. Audio panel, put on that.
we have lights.
We have that.
Does the 430 give us its revision? I don't think so.
Well, it
It's
should.
not database.
You know, the
Oh, and it
database.
recognizes the
GTX
transponder.
transponder. How the hell would it recognize that? Because that's not even powered on.
Oh wait, let me take a picture of that.
Base map. So yeah, all our come on. dilly-dally. So the terrain database and everything's way freaking expired. So, okay.
2009 is pre-COVID.
We go enter, okay. Instrument panel, self-test, all this stuff, okay, that's fine. Okay, and so now it's trying to acquire satellites.
And it won't be able to inside here, and it doesn't have an antenna.
So yeah, it's no antenna, so that ain't gonna work. So I got audio panel. I'm not sure why my COM1 mic is blinking.
Maybe because your wires are just floating. You got a message here. How do you get a message?
Not receiving any
data.
Oh, COM push to talk key is stuck. So I got something.
We're touching each other.
I got something that's shorted. Either, well, it could be, yeah, it could be my.
Wait, there's one.
Well, no, because only PTT is here, here, and here. So somewhere my PTT is stuck. So I need to troubleshoot that problem.
Okay.
Let's see. So if I bring up the ICOM, that comes on.
Let me make a note here.
That works. CDI HSI, that's not plugged in. Transponder, power that guy up and power on. So that's coming on.
Okay. Landing light.
Where the hell's the little, peel this thing off. So we got a landing light bulb that's still burned out. I got a PTT line that's shorted somewhere. I need to troubleshoot that problem. Got
Okay.
clear that.
GPS database 2019. Okay. Okay, what about a transponder?
So transponder's on. Programmed at the correct tail number, and AV will go right AV30. Hit that circuit breaker, and that's going to come up and probably tell me it is version. Oh, that one's 214.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the other one that needs to be updated.
Look at there.
So
look at that.
So I've got I set that one up. I was playing with the different fonts. So that's the vintage font.
As an attitude, yeah, as a
no GPS.
Attitude.
So I don't want to rotate fields. Hang on. So you can program different fields on this thing. Whatever. Done.
That's your angle of attack meter. See it?
Yep. So you can tab between. You run just a basic attitude indicator with your skid slip, your ball,
It's
and
funny,
then
that ball mimics the other ball. This floor of the hangar may be a little bit slanted, or we may have a little bit low air in one tower.
possibly.
Okay.
So that's on, and I believe
It's acquiring satellites.
well, it's trying to, but there's no antenna up on top, so that ain't gonna work. But so everything so far is all
let's
green.
check the fuel gauge.
Well, shit. And fuel gauge should have come on
With the master switch.
with the master switch, unless it's
Unless you
on.
got to go all the way to the top.
Hang on a sec.
Wait a minute, what if you go all the way to the top?
Well, that just turns on the
No,
alternator,
it didn't.
but I've got all this stuff turned off. So fuel gauges, are they engine management, turn coordinator, dome lights?
And see, they're the only electric one in that suite.
Oh, there's the
They're
instrument.
their own.
Oh, instrument lights?
Pull the instrument lights off.
How's it? Turn.
No, that wasn't it.
So what did I turn on that was courtesy, not courtesy lights, dome lights, nav lights, pitot heat, aux power, whatever, that's
Start pulling
landing.
one by one till it
What did I,
drops.
turn, was it turn coordinator?
Nope.
What else did I freaking, wasn't aux power, engine management?
No. They could have just been stuck, and fooling with them popped them on.
Because that's all I turned on those.
Break them all. Let's see what happens. Start pulling them.
Beacon, courtesy lights, nav lights, dome lights.
Oh, that killed them.
Was it dome light?
That killed the right one.
How in the hell?
What do you think?
That's weird. Oh no, it did both of them. You see, the other one didn't. Okay, if I pull dome lights, see it's starting to go down.
It's dying.
Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, there it goes.
So
dome
lights,
or fuel gauges.
And fuel gauges. That's all. I wondered why that was on a 7.5 amp breaker. I could never quite figure that out. But that.
So do we want to leave them on there? I mean, that's the way they were with the original airplane.
That's, yeah. I don't see an overwhelming reason to deviate from that, I guess.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, dome lights.
Wait a minute. You're not going to have. Are you going to have your dome lights in all the time?
Well, this is just your dome lights is just this.
That's what I mean.
It's just this deal
You're
here.
Going to have them in all the time anyway.
And then also, Steve, remember this little wire right here? This was connected to the dome lights. I have no earthly idea what the hell that's for. I don't know where it go. One goes out to this wing.
Put a meter on it and see when it turns on.
Well,
if it's carrying 12 volts.
Well, it's not carrying 12 volts. It was on the other side of the switch. It was tied into this rocker slide switch on the dome lights. So I don't know. Like I say, I was just really stupid. I don't understand what the hell that's all about. But so everything so far is. So even I turn on the instrument lights and see your little light bulb right there. It's
dimming,
oh.
Damn it.
Yeah. Okay. It was okay. That's wide open throttle, and that's all the way dim.
Is there an operational light for the USB plug?
No, they don't do anything. The only way to tell if that one's actually doing anything is to get your phone or something, plug a phone charger into it, and see if it sings.
Okay. All right. Let me see. The same with what's the other? Same with the cigarette lighter.
Well, I found another problem. Maybe that could just be fixed by. Wow, that's a problem.
Where's my headlamp?
Is it right over
here?
on.
Is it in here?
Yeah, I think it has to be.
Oh, there it is. No, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So the GT50, I cranked down on these mounting screws, and what happened? Okay, that's free. That one's
stuck. It was stuck from the very beginning. Remember?
Okay.
We just never did fix it.
Because this, I can tell this button's being pushed. Because this plastic needed to be relieved on the inside to clearance that.
Clock button.
Yeah, this.
Right, stuck.
Yeah, the action button on the GT50 is stuck.
Okay, let's see what this does.
So you need.
You got to go the other direction.
Yeah, there you go. That looks like. Plug him in there.
Which one do I go to?
Doesn't matter. They're all the same. Well, the top one's a quick charge, probably for that could be used. So do we have? Oh, hold on a sec. Courtesy lights, turn 10 amp.
Yep,
there.
got it.
Okay, yeah, that's that one would be right. That 10 amp there is right USB. I just need to
Oh, you got right USB and left USB.
So actually, what we got here is one of them is labeled aux power, and aux power is the one that's going to be
cigarette lighter. Right?
It's cigarette lighter, and it's also going to be left USB.
Okay.
So
they do have lights in them. See?
Oh crap! It sure as hell does. Look at that. Look at that. It does have. It is glowing green. That's cool. I guess it can help you find it at night.
So that works. So, okay, we're good there.
Beacon, curtain lights, nav lights, aux power, engine management, turn coordinator. The only button I haven't pushed is the starter, but I'm not going to touch that. I'm pretty sure it works fine.
Does this work?
So if I turn alternator fail light
Yes,
on.
it's on.
Oops.
Click up the, yeah, it works.
So
Yeah, it works. Okay.
that's your make the airplane dead switch. So alternator field, and then the actual alternator itself, all those breakers, and nothing is smoking. So my biggest problem is we've got a stuck grounded PTT line.
Right here, we got one of the landing lights is obviously burned out. Push to talk switch short.
PTT line short. I got to figure that out.
GPS database is going to have to be updated. Fuel gauges are connected to the dome lights. So we're going to leave that. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's the way it is in the original manual.
Okay.
So what the hell, right?
Dome light ring connector is connected to where? And that's this guy here. And the clock button right is physically stuck by the mount. We can fix that easy. Fix that with a nail file.
Yeah, I guess if you have to pop that thing out and just, like say, just relieve the inside of that, I mean, a 10,000ths or something maybe.
We can do that with a razor knife.
Pretty much. Wouldn't take much. And like I say, part of that problem was caused by me cranking these down to help hold this.
They're on
this thing in place. But you know what? You put some screws in there.
Yeah, if I put another one here and another one here, well, don't need one here. You just need one right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
okay. The fuel gauges are on still.
Fuel gauges are on because I've got all the breakers on the master bus are on, okay. And nothing is burning.
So avionics master off.
So avionics master off. We'll shut all that stuff.
No wait, this guy, the bus voltage died.
So it's powering down.
But I'm still lit up over here.
Well, that's because that's aux power. That's
and
master
still
bus.
Got my fuel gauges.
That's master bus.
And then if I go master completely off, fuel gauges are dying.
Fuel dying. USB off. The aircraft is cold. So I think
next is to mount the instrument panels.
Next is to mount the instrument panel, and I got to finish the.
Well, next really is to finish the
intercoms,
the push to talk problem, and the intercom. Mm-hmm. That hooking up the intercoms may fix the push to talk.
Yeah, something's well. The only place PTT is right here and right there. So in one of these places, I'm grounded out. So I just need to take these off, isolate them from ground, and see if I've got a bad jack. Or if I've actually I need maybe something here is just the jack is touching something behind here and shorting it to ground, okay, and activating PTT. So, all right, 18 minutes of video off the
successful mission.
This is definitely, I would say, a very successful smoke test. Smoke test 2 will be with the main instrument panel with all the glass instruments there and the USB there and whatever. But I mean, by and large, the aircraft is hot at this point. So. Just got little bullet items to finish up. Stay tuned to Wolf Pilot. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and help me get my subscriber count up. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in and spending your time, downtime, boredom time watching my videos. Sometimes they're not very entertaining, sometimes they're not very educational, but hey, puppies.